So let's talk about these relevant times. These are very special times, and we know that we have to market like it's 2020. What does that mean to us as a company?
So that's a good question. I think when the pandemic hit, we didn't know what we were going to be able to achieve. We didn't know if we would have business, to be honest. But one thing we knew is that we couldn't be silent, right? Because that wasn't going to help, right? And what that did was that opened our eyes, because we had marketed ourselves really good, I think, up to the pandemic. But when we realized, hey, we can't be silent, we realized we're kind of like the best kept secret. And that's not a good thing, right?
Not at all. Not at all. But we didn't realize that. We just thought, oh, we're content. We have a handful of clients, corporate clients, top clients. We're doing great in business. But this happens, and guess what? No one knows what we do. They most of the time when we say, hey, hi, we're ISP Studios. This is what we do. It's like, you do that?
Right.
That's
or
what
like,
you do?
You're in Irving? I didn't know you guys. Where in Irving are you?
Exactly. So it's just like, here we are making everybody a king, and we were not really marketing ourselves as kings. Great insight for small businesses. Like, why, these are the times to, really market themselves in slow time and struggling times, because we all know that when you have things are great, you could market and market and market, and that's great. But when things are down, you need to market even more.
For sure.
At a greater level. So we know that is marketing 101. And we have this urgency for, in 2020 to make sure that small companies are really paying attention to their brand, to their image. So on 2021, they could just skyrocket.
For sure. I mean, we're fully confident that the economy at some point will rebound, right? And if you're just not marketing yourself, then 2020 is going to come, 2021, is going to come, and it's going to pass you by. Like, if we weren't marketing ourselves, we would be sitting at home doing nothing, basically. But we came up with solutions during this time that, forced our company to pivot, but we did so in a way that was good solutions for our company. But what we realized in perspective is that we were really good at marketing what our clients were doing, but we weren't really good at marketing what we were offering. Like, to our clients, they knew, because we came up with solutions all the time for them. We added a lot of value to our services. But outside of our sphere, our business circle, nobody really knew what we were doing. So what we realized is that since we had a little more time, we've still been quite busy, but we had a little more time to sort of reflect and realize, hey, we're kingmakers. We need to let other people know what we do, that we build kingdoms, that we have a strong ROI on our projects, that we come with solutions. We don't just, check off a list like, well, hey, they asked for a video, we did that. Like, we actually offer solutions like, hey, yes, you asked for a video, but we can also do this. And maybe combined with the video you asked for is an even better solution for your company.
So the biggest takeaway, Dan, is really not to stay silent in 2020. This is the time to kind of stretch yourself as a small company. And
Yes.
And honestly, these are challenging times. So, kind of embrace technology, right? And from there, hey, 2021 is going to look really well.
It's going to look great.